Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the CRL BM6X6SB. This is a set of their BM Series 6" by 6", or 6" center to center, back-to-back pole handles in a satin brass finish. Yeah, pretty nice satin brass finish that's happening here. And I have it obviously partially disassembled to show you. This would be probably considered the exterior handle. Here would be the interior handle with a couple of set screws here. And that material is going to end up going just like that. And I've got the mounting package removed down below, but your installation instruction, your installation up at the top will be once you get the bolts put through the door, through the glass door, so that it looks like that. Then you'll just tighten that set screw, and there's another one down at the bottom as well. Now the mounting package, here's what it looks like. Well, you know what, let's just use this and take it apart so we can see how it all stacks together. There's a machine bolt that's in here, and I'm unthreading it, okay? And once that comes out, we're going to be left with the components. So you got your machine bolt, you have your cone head, and the cone head is what the set screw will seat into. You're going to have a couple of things here. You're going to have a plastic washer that's down here. You're going to have a plastic washer behind the metal washer, and the metal washer is there just for looks, quite frankly. And I'll show you that in a moment. So, plastic washer that goes between the metal washer and the glass, and a small little washer that goes inside of the recessed area of the metal washer, and I have it placed back in there. I'm just stacking this together. Then you have your bushing, and that will go through the glass that you're going to drill so that the bolt doesn't make contact with the glass. Then in reverse, your plastic washer, your metal washer, and then of course the smaller plastic washer that's there. And all of that together conspires to give us the bolt package, just stacked back the way it came out. It's pretty straightforward and obvious how that goes back together. I believe it to be. Let's see here now. Put the other one back together. This, of course, is available in lots of different finishes. That's not going to work. Satin brass, admittedly, in my experience at least, is a bit less common for shower door hardware in terms of a finish, but it's quite an elegant finish in my opinion. Satin brass, satin bronze, these are classic finishes. So once you get that all installed, you'll tighten those bolts down, and then again your inside handle is going to come. There is a Allen wrench that is included here for setting those screws. Now, this is the BM, and the BM is their series that includes this metal washer. So you can have the look with a washer, or you can have the look without a washer. Really just referring to the look here, with and without. So if you ordered it without the BM, it's going to look like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to tighten up this one set screw so that the handle does not fall off on us. Most popular handle, it is a back-to-back set of D-mounted pole handles are very common. The 6" center to center, of course, is going to be a reference to the center line. Okay, dimension. This is going to have a projection from the face of the glass of about 2.5, maybe just shy on that. It's going to have a clearance of about 1 5/8 or so. 3/4 inch diameter bar. Okay, so the overall height with the washers, and I didn't give you the diameter of the washers, about 7¼ inches. The diameter of the washer appears to be about 1¼ inch. Okay. Let's switch to the screen view and take a closer look at some supporting documentation. Okay, so here is the item that we are looking at. And let's first take a tour and see what other finishes are available. ORB for oil rub bronze, BN for brushed nickel, ABN for antique brushed nickel, BN for brushed nickel, BR for polished brass, BS for brushed stainless, BSC brushed satin chrome, CH is polished chrome, PN is polished nickel, PS is polished stainless, SB is satin brass, SC satin chrome, SN satin nickel, W for white. So lots of finishes here to choose from. That is to be sure. Now, also looking further into the extended description. Okay, so most popular handle, lots of finishes. You can obviously do this in an 8-inch as well. You're just going to change that to BM6X6SB. 3/4 inch. It's tubular. Tubular is a word that means hollow. It's a tube. It's a hollow tube. So this brass is a hollow tube. What's very interesting about tubular is that it's more expensive generally than solid brass construction. I find that sometimes that tubular is more expensive. The advantage of tubular is that it's simply lighter, but nonetheless, this is still made of brass. The BM series of back-to-back tubular pull handles with metal washers, 1.5 mil thick heavy brass tubing, a pull for each side of the door. Now, the question that you're asking probably is, what's the door thickness? 1/4 to 1/2 inch is the range, and you're going to drill a 1/2 inch diameter hole at either 6-inch or 8-inch center to center. Cut sheet linked to here gives you an overview of what this series looks like. And here, I'm going to copy that part number first, but here's a link to the manufacturer's page. And from that page, you'll be able to review not only all of the C.R. Lawrence products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation, as well as a link to their website, as well as a link to several and many full product catalogs. The one that applies to what we're working on is the shower door hardware, the SD16 catalog. We'll give a moment for that to load. Now that we have that catalog open, we can do a find function on our keyboard for BM6X6SB, but that's not working. That's unfortunate. Oh, I see. Okay, here's the problem. The finish code, I think, is causing us the trouble. Yeah. So I searched for BM6X6. That will then show us the cut sheet where this is located. And then the finishes that are here, unfortunately, don't list what those codes are. Takes a little bit of prior knowledge to know what the abbreviations are for those codes. The point of the matter is it will draw your attention to the entire catalog section where you can find, similar items, similar pull handles, other designs, other items or other shapes of pulls that you may prefer. Okay, and here it is. Replacement washer and washer stud kits, etc. So a very handy resource there. Just Control F, BM6X6 will definitely get you there. The rest of that catalog page is handy because it will go over all of their catalogs. Architectural hardware. They have Panic Doors catalog under Blumcraft. They have what Panic Doors catalog would be code compliant egress hardware for emergency exits. Obviously, if you're looking at shower door hardware, you might want to look at hinges as well, which would be in that initial catalog. Let's wrap up this video on camera. In conclusion, nice quality piece of equipment from Sierra Lawrence. I can tell you that I've looked at a lot of their hardware for shower door enclosures, and it's all very high quality. It's made of brass, I think, in every application I can think of, every instance, which means it will have a very nice architectural finish on it as well, and obviously won't rust because it's made of brass. Any questions on the Sierra Lawrence BM6X6SB pull handles in satin brass, or any other Sierra Lawrence product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. If you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please click subscribe as well, and even share the video with someone that you know. And if you have any questions for a future video, please send them our way and we will make every attempt to oblige. And thank you very much.